How's it going, everyone? I am KingBlackToof. Lovely to have you back. So today I want to show you a match against a particular deck. It's a Nilfgaard Handbuff deck. This is nothing new. We've seen it before, but it's got repopularized again in the brief period of time right now. So you'll be seeing it quite often, I think, for at least a limited time. So just want to show you the game that I had against it and talk about easy ways to beat it if you do come across it. So the deck that I'll be playing is this kind of Radovid Nova deck. So it's Ciri Nova, 2 of each bronze, and we've got the common armor ones: Redenian Knight Elect, Redenian Elites, Kaedwani Cavalry, some engine cards like that. Okay, and I use King Foltest instead though. Now there's several reasons for this. I don't think engine cards are very prominent at the moment. We've seen Alchemy come through, we've seen Swarm Square Tau. Don't really use a lot of engines. Great Swords might be coming back. There was an article posted recently, so it might be worth changing him. Also, the Redenian Knight Elect, it gets buffed from 7 to 8. With the 2 armor means it's 10 value on the board, which means it can survive an Alzor's Thunder, allowing me chance to at least Thunderbolt it to get some more value out of it and make them use a little bit more removal to kill it, which is just really, really good for me. I like that a lot. So that's the reason I use Foltest. I mean, Radovid, if there's a lot of engines, you will use him. So what you'll see my opponent do in this particular match is they'll place down a large minion like this, Imperial Manticore in this case, but it could be the Nilfgaardian Knight, which is 12. And then they'll strengthen it and return it back to their hand with a Mir. That is the opening play, that is the giveaway for the deck. They put down something big like a 12 or a 13, usually not common in most decks, so you can identify the deck that way. And the way you deal with it is to either remove it from the board, a Scorch, unless he's got a backup plan with a Nilfgaard Knight, you should be in the clear. Or you can artifact compression it or coral it or whatever to just completely remove it. Now, failing that, I didn't have much removal in my deck, so you want to win round 1. He has to pick this up off the board, so he's going to lose a lot of tempo there. He's going to be negative a lot of strength when he does that move. So if you can try to make it so he has to play so many cards to actually get a win, so he'll likely pass, or you push round 1 and just try and get that win so that you can push round 2 if you need to. If you let him dictate round 2, he'll push it as far as he wants and then just save 1 or 2 cards, which is easily like 50 strength because he's buffed this up dramatically. So have a look at the game and see how I handle it, and yeah, just look out for this deck. Thank you for watching. Okay, so this is a deck, a Ciri Nova deck. Okay. So we've got 2 of every unit. I want to make sure these guys come out of the deck to get extra boost. So we don't want one of those. We don't want any potions because these guys pull it, so we get rid of that. We've got Ciri Nova now. Nice. Ideally, we want to use, oh boy, Sigismund to play 2 cards from a deck, and they've got to be good cards towards the end of the game. I think we'll keep these in order to try and thin our bronzes a little bit. And we'll get rid of that. Yeah. I think I don't want to take too much armor off because
onward!
He looks like he might be doing damage to me or whatever. One thing is though, if he's got any slave drivers, which are quite common in Northern Realm, then he's going to be stealing my armor and such. Hopefully he plays like a slave driver now. Oh, he's going straight for the spy.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
I pass. I think he would use something big like Menno. And the issue is if he's got Letho Regis, then we're in trouble. Gonna pass now. So that puts me in a really bad situation. I think maybe I need a spy so I don't get put in that situation. Oh, really?
Long live the king!
I don't know. That was an unusual card for him to play. Manticore. Glorious Hunt. I don't know what he's doing here exactly. I feel like he would have passed. He should have passed. This is past territory, really.
The common folk. I care for them.
Is this This looks like that hand buff thing, actually. Using the manticore instead of... Okay, how can we deal with this? Don't believe we have a way. No, we pretty much don't have a way here. We've got two choices. Pass. He'll use his leader card, but that might put him ahead anyway. But not if he picks up the 16, surely. But then we're at his behest next turn. I think passing is a good idea. Oh, will you stop hitting that one? I mean, is it possibly Emir into Mandrake to pick up the Manticore? Then you'll have to play a lot more cards. Yay! Psychic. Now he's going to have to play quite a few more cards though. Right. But he's already played a spy, so it's just about even now. Annoying. Okay, so... I mean... This is difficult now. Always difficult. I assume we go all in and then just... Yeah. Try and save like him and Sigismund till the end. Although if he does that Asaya thing, my Sigismund's going to be quite dangerous. But I'll try and push, I suppose. Anything I've got to do. At least I don't rope into misplays. You know, you might do. You never know, you might do. I'll have to take your word for it. Yeah. Isn't the challenge over? I hope not. I've only got 26 wins. We'll do an arena run. I'll try really hard in the arena run. I'll try hard.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Right. Venendal Elite is what we need. We can do that.
I shan't disappoint my king.
That. Well, he nearly Wyvern Scale Shield me. So he probably has a whatchamajig, you know. A spear.
Sure. Be glad to.
And I'll behave, I promise.
Thank you.
I mean, you would have spears, wouldn't you? I think. Maybe you wouldn't. They're not optimal, usually, spears. Like, you end up doing 22 damage on a 9 strength unit.
Not much left of that world.
Alright, yeah. We put him in the middle there because if he does have any spears of Adun, as you say, he's going to attack that, and then that, and that. So if we can put some buff onto him, we won't lose everything. Whereas if these guys just keep buffing, then we're still going to lose it all because of the 22. See, you haven't achieved. Well, this, I can't. It's a dangerous game.
Before Nilfgaard's rightful empress.
But he knows I've got a decoy.
Bow before Nilfgaard's rightful empress.
And it already starts at a really high value, so...
Let us.
Nice. He already knew I had it, though, so he must have like a lock or something.
I'll do what I can.
Kills the 5. Okay. I was hoping it'd kill more, but didn't really have power.
Well then, let's get to work.
Right, that's the only unknown. So,
Tell me what you
Van Himar. Okay, that's pretty good. A lot of armor there. Didn't hit much. Right. So, in order to win this, he has to... He's lost. He's lost, basically.
Warum?
That's 23.
Don't make me laugh.
Blood of Vern. Thank you. Right, I'm up.